So the Department of Homeland Security just posted a recruiting video using Jay-Z's song Public Service Announcement, right? And the whole idea is the sellers hunt cartels, save America, right? And this is a perfect example of why, understanding culture and having someone in a room that gets it matters, right? I'm going to need Jay-Z to send that cease and desist immediately. But you get the irony of using a song that's literally talking about selling that hard white to talk about hunting cartels and saving America. Yeah, I know they didn't deep it that much, of course, because there was nobody in the room that could, interpret this message for him, right? Someone to translate that, H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ to let him know this is a guy quite literally talking about selling that hard white in his relationship with the cartel. Now, we've seen this often, right, where, especially Trump's administration, they'll just use people's music without, approval and things like that. But don't worry, if I find out for whatever reason, that they got permission from Hove, as Secretary Treasurer of the Whole Avengers Club, I will be writing a stern letter. I will be making sure that there is accountability. But this whole thing is goofy. It's really just goofy. And I'm sure that whatever intern was like, hey, boss, I've got a great idea. We can use JC, public service announcement. You get it? We're making an announcement, and we can really drive up recruiting numbers around the blacks and the Latinos. And we can be cool and didn't think, right? Like we have as much as things are intertwined today, we have a deficit in these type of spaces and cultural understanding. And that's because these people don't want to understand, right? They don't want to be around people that would help them understand. It had nothing to even do with color. They don't want to be around the people that understand hip hop culture. That's like, yo, dog, if you're going to use a song, right? But yeah, here we are. You can go hunt cartel and save America or whatever.